But as we get started, I want to just jump into talking about, AI search and what is needed to start showing up. We have a free audit tool. There's a few of these out in the market. We obviously think ours is sufficient and is good. This is a great way to kind of get a benchmark of where you are ranking on LLMs, right? So it's super important before you can go and start making changes and actually showing up in AI search. We need a benchmark. We as Catalyst, we are a growth marketing agency. We work with, mostly Series B and above stage companies who are really under a lot of pressure to grow. And AI has become a huge channel over the last 6 months, and there's been a lot of black box around it. And so, what we try to do is kind of demystify that black box. We've gotten it so AI search has become our client's best performing inbound sales channel. And so, there's a lot of power and a lot of value there if you're able to crack the code. But before you can start making some changes on how to do that, we need to first understand where we stand. And so we need to actually go see what AI is saying about us, saying about us as a company. Anyone brave enough to do a live audit here? I'll give you very specific tactical breakdown on what you can do to solve it. If you're brave enough to just share your URL, if not, I can put in some dummy data here and we can talk about it as an example. But sometimes I like doing the live audit here in case anyone wants more specifics on how we can solve this for them. All right, we'll keep things flowing. So first, we need to just go and look at. We'll do Attio. They're an interesting use case. They're CRM, modern CRM. I'd assume they're probably in the 10 to $50 million range. They might be a little bit bigger. But the way this audit works is we go and we think about who the user personas actually are that would be searching for this product. And we go and we run fresh searches on all the different LLMs. We search 5 different LLMs: Perplexity, Claude, OpenAI, Google AIO, and Gemini. So, right, are they technically optimized for showing up on AI? Looking at their entity as a whole. So that's one of the main differences between AI and SEO is we no longer just looking at content that lives on your website, but we actually have to have a full perspective of who this company is. So that means Reddit, that means Wikipedia, that means G2, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter. It's looking at all of these sources to build a comprehensive view of who this company is and how much quality they bring. Looking at competitive ranking here. So a lot of the big tools will, for an Attio, a CRM, as an example, it might just say, HubSpot's got you dominated, right? Or Salesforce has got you dominated, which is helpful, but not really. You want to know who you're competing about. Like Pipedrive is another, incumbent that kind of fits in the same criteria. And so what we do is try to hone it in around who around you, same revenue range. That's why we ask for revenue. Is actually going to be who you're competing against, right? So we want to build a plan to rank for them because yes, the goal ultimately is to dominate and rank against Salesforce, but they've got a good head start